Part 4. The Rubaiyat. The scrap of paper, Tamam Shud, turned out to be the torn-out final words from a book. The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a collection of Persian poetry. Investigators put out a call for anyone who might have a copy with the final page missing. Weeks later, a man turned in a copy of the book, found thrown into the back seat of his unlocked car, parked not far from where the body was discovered. Inside the book, a code. Scribbled faintly in the back cover, 5 lines of seemingly random letters, separated by double slashes. No one has ever been able to decipher it. Also in the book, a phone number. Part 5. The Woman. The number led police to a woman named Jessica Thompson, a nurse who lived in Glenelg, just blocks from the beach. When shown a plaster bust of the dead man, Jessica allegedly fainted. She later claimed not to know who he was, but her body language told a different story. When asked about the copy of the Rubaiyat, she admitted to once giving a copy to a man named Alfred Boxall, a former intelligence officer she'd known during the war. Police tracked down Boxall, alive, well, and in possession of his intact copy of the book. The dead man wasn't him.
Part 6. Theories. Over the decades, dozens of theories have surfaced. He was a Soviet spy. He was an intelligence agent betrayed by someone inside the network. He was poisoned, though no traces of common toxins were found. He was rejected by Jessica and took his own life nearby. But none of them answer every question. And none explain why, even now, his identity remains unknown.
Part 6. Theories. Over the decades, dozens of theories have surfaced. He was a Soviet spy. He was an intelligence agent betrayed by someone inside the network. He was poisoned, though no traces of common toxins were found. He was rejected by Jessica and took his own life nearby. But none of them answer every question. And none explain why, even now, his identity remains unknown.
Part 7. The Breakthrough. In 2022, over 70 years after the mystery began, an Australian professor named Derek Abbott claimed a breakthrough. Using hair from the plaster bust, forensic genealogy, and DNA databases, he announced a likely identity. Carl Charles Webb, an electrical engineer and instrument maker from Melbourne. Born in 1905. Webb had no death certificate. His family had lost contact with him before 1948. But while the identification is compelling, authorities have not officially confirmed it as case closed.
Closing, the Summerton man died alone, in silence, on a beach far from home, with no name, no explanation, and no one to claim him.